NBA presentation. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at Reeves. He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Smart is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's LeBron in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, they've got Antetokounmpo. LaMelo Ball is out there with Max Christie. Then there's Daniel Gafford, and it's Flagg in at the small forward position. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one down.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Doncic. And it's Flagg with the rebound. And to Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Hachimura. Giannis, no good. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
The defender wanted to block Flagg a little too much.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Talking about the first pick of the draft, rookie Cooper Flagg, he's got a diverse skill set and is so mature for a teenager.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center. And in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told. But this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Ball against Doncic. Yep, that one goes.
This is where the size of LaMelo pays off, folks. 6'7" and ready to finish.
James outside. Here's Smart. And again, the Lakers no good. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Antetokounmpo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through you.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 24 points. Ayton, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Got a piece of it. Smart with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Max Christie. That's his first foul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Doncic outside. Ayton inside. Gafford's there, and the basket is good.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Christie. Doncic with the steal. Hachimura with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Christie. Guarded by Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for flag. They get a hand on it.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Doncic finds Hachimura. Now here's Smart. Now here is Hachimura. Nothing on the board. Doncic dishes to LeBron. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
First personal, second team foul.
One shot.
At the line for one, LaMelo Ball.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
On the wing, Christie. Pass the flag. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. Second, the Mavericks.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
The Lakers trail. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. Ball's knocked loose. Onto the Kumbo with the steal. Ball, the pass to Gafford. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. James finds Doncic. There's the drive. Good, and the assist goes to James. That's 7 points for Luka Doncic. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Warriors. Pass to Christie. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Shoots over Hachimura. And Gafford throws it down.
Just another day in the office for Daniel Gafford. Collect an offensive rebound and put it back.
LA's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Doncic passes to James. And there's the defensive 3-second call. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
And the technical free throw is good. So, Greg, with all-star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
The Mavericks leading. Now Christie. Still without a basket. To the middle. Here's Giannis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Hachimura, some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Mavericks leading by 3 to the paint. Here's Flag. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here's Smart. 12 points his last outing. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. Smart wide open. He fires from outside off the mark.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Pass to Flag. For the screen on LeBron. 6 to shoot. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
James looking around. And here is Ayton. Antetokounmpo defending. And it's Ayton missing. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Free throw good, Christie. Doris energy on both ends. Threes and defense. That's Max Christie in a nutshell.
The very prototypical Kevin 3-and-D player, but I think what I like about Max is there's room for growth. I think he can deck it and become a playmaker.
And we just got word that Shams Charania has some news coming out of the 76ers camp. Shams, what's the story from Philadelphia?
Thanks, Kevin. They haven't been shy about looking to add another proven scorer to their roster, and pulling the trigger on a Zach LaVine deal gives them the precise type of scorer they hope will round out their offense. LaVine has shown time and time again that he will always be a factor on the offensive end.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. Here's Vincent. Pass to Vanderbilt. They need this one. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And here is Marshall. Christie the pass to Washington. Here's Marshall. Here's Rollins. Still scoreless. Here's Giannis. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Out to the wing. Vanderbilt inside. He's covered by Washington, and he banks in the layup.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Marshall with the bounce pass. Antetokounmpo, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Green's checked in. Dallas on defense. 6-point lead. Back to Laravia. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Vanderbilt kicks to Smith. Cans it from downtown.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Pass to Washington. Here's Rollins. Covered by Smith. Now Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. A chance to take a look at some numbers for LeBron James.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers. Outside, Green. Pass to Christie. There's the 3. He's off on that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
From outside the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Dallas with the ball. Here's Washington. And contact on the shot.
Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Washington hits them both.